That's why I like these machines, the way they acting. Yeah, well, what I was saying was, I forget what I was saying. You know, I think his name's Paul Savino. Now that shit was funny. Alcino, he not the other one. He said that. He did that. That I did that. I did that. And it felt funny. And I was doing it fast, wasn't it? Was I rapping? Oh, mm, uh, I ain't had a computer. Did I? This isn't a remedy for any psychological disorder or disposition, but this is a coexistent extenuation. It's a supplication, remedy for a suffocation. You know what I mean? It could be something that falls in conjunction with a policy to sanction. You know, I like it. Yeah, yeah. Because you know, not peep that out, but I'm saying realistically, it is an issue. But I mean, because it must be spoken. But I mean, Bippin and Yash, they did I know Bippin and Yash? They names made them known, alright? They was cool, but I don't know them personally. Maybe one of them, I think one of them had passed away. He fell from that wire. And I saw, her name was Isha, and she's cute. But, Bippin Yash was cool, man. I ain't see it no more. They ain't come on no more. The fuck? The lack of Hanumans isn't the reality of why it exists, but Pomeroy is a cool name, but Hanumans makes a better one. Now, Bipini Yash doesn't ostracize Hanuman as an aspect of the lack of a god or what his definition is, but the fact is, Hanuman's not real. Bipini Yash is, and what the reality of who God is not, and who I am, as well as what I am being, and who I'll be. I mean, Bipini Yash are cool, and Hanuman ain't gonna complain. And why the fuck would you need a lack of a comparison? I think. And this, I would be on the phone right now. I would be on the phone, but I'm not on the phone. I'm just here talking. I mean, I gotta speak because I'm gonna lay down. I feel like doing something that's just not work, but I'm being prevented. You know what I'm saying? If I was doing this, it would be fun. What if somebody stop one of your fucking peoples from doing something, from walking, from talking, from breathing, from fucking rapping or something like that? I'm saying, what the fuck would you do? Would you be upset? Would you fucking complain? Don't listen to him. Some shit like that, I say. Don't be fucking stopping me from doing that. It's reasons that I do what I do. It don't got nothing to do with the reason that you doing what you doing or not doing that. The fact is, your reason is you fuck with Jehovah. That's your reason. And you think that I don't fuck with people. I don't. And you think that fuck with dude, I'm fuck with. But I'm in the clear. It's just, it's gonna be cool when I get to people, but all you need is one motherfucking pussy, right? That don't get offended. Cause then it's gonna be a motherfucking dude that motherfucking one between his legs that I'm gonna look at. That's probably one of y'all. And it's like y'all gonna ostracize me for saying that to you. It don't gotta be that way. I'm talking about when I come back here and it don't got nothing to do with no apocalypse. But it's just what I mean. You obviously see how I look. You see me. You see what I do. All this monetary supplication and valueless. priceless ways to afford just these mistakes that are so explanated with the uh, points that are well regarded with a realistic remedy that is a reminder that is, well, I like it. You know what it is to exist in an incomplete sentence. Now, for this to occur, that's cool and it will, but this is, all right, it's been years, years, years. Relevantly, realistically, I am not as that, but I'm very sexually clean. You know what I mean? I'm living a very, how you call it, responsible life. I mean, right now it's, well, it's my choice, but I mean, it's other things. But getting back to it, I mean, it's nothing else but other things. But shit, I mean, if you don't know that, then you're good, but you'll be better, you know? But it's a discipline that exists with unnegotiated coexistence that's not forever, that no one can speak of or talk about. But gels existing and not existing is not a lack of a negotiated discipline that I can't speak of, because the fact is, the existence of forever and coexistence with me, it's not never with you, any of you. So it's like you're going to interrupt me and fuck up my song. And then I'm going to get mad. And it's just, I don't know. You won't remember that it happened. But this is, it's not a comment. Maybe it's a statement, but it's not nothing that's nobody telling me, or nothing that is me saying something to you. It's just things that I won't never be able to say to people, and things they can never say to me because of whatever was said, whatever statement. You know what I mean? Jehovah knowing, saying and not. But the fact is, it was true. So it's just that I mean, I like the way y'all do and how y'all exist and stuff like that, but I can't say that that was shine, but you know what I mean. That's some real shit. You know what I mean. That is just it's not to exist. It can't be extenuated with a circumstance that makes any style of life convenient with regards to the I would say remedy, but I like to say the not cure, because that makes inconvenient relevant entity that is being with the discipline at this point in time. But it's just it can't be that way. Why? Because it shouldn't. Shit. You know what I mean? If it was for me, I wouldn't even want it to be the way it's going to be for you. But the fact is, that's because of me, probably. But that's that. But it's going to be. But that's just this is just your fashion of of like telling me that that's the only way it could be. It really don't matter. Cause here and not one chick is not enough to knock off. But you could it's you could spend a lot of time talking about a female or just coexisting with a bunch of haters until you get to one. But being with the one you want to be with has nothing to do with all this and love and stuff like that, because it is. And I remember, you know what I mean. But it's a youth that is with a reality that is not cultivated, but it captures it. You know what I mean? They know it exists. How can I say it is not in existence? It does. So, I mean, I don't appreciate that reality. I just know it exists. It's not saying Santa Claus isn't here when it's still possible that way. It's just, it does. But You know what I mean? Pimping is all this shit. I mean, I just want to kill y'all. And I'm not talking about murder. It's just I deserve to, don't I? So all I'm saying is that has nothing to do with weed. Don't call me weed, drugs, all this stuff. All I'm saying is I'm saying that was yeah, that's what it is. Now like this porn statement about porn. It's just this televised state. As long as well, it's a is if it's a prescribable or negotiated uh condition and it can't be shared. Narcissism, things of that nature. You know what I mean? And it's coexisting. And that's how it's gotta be. You know what I'm saying? Because these are relevant issues that have to be negotiated to allow my existence with a convenient just because come on now. I mean look at who you acted like as well as who you look like and look at who I get to be insulted by you getting to be insulted. Yeah. You know the funny thing about it is it's a lot of shit that I will take that I have taken, but it's so many things that you give, and I want more. And it's just, you know what I mean? It's not clear with regards to just how much you don't need or know because you know too much. You just don't know what enough is. And that could be maybe what I don't know what it is, but I like Show Enough. That's a raw name, ain't it? That motherfucker was cool. Now, when he not cool, that motherfucking Barry Goody, ain't that his name? I don't know what the fuck it is, yo. But I ain't never see his daughter before, but she was fine as shit, wasn't she? Now, anyway, yeah, it's serious dude, man. I really don't got no beef with him too much, but I really could care less about lacking beef with anybody because I ain't talking about Jews or anybody else. But I'm not talking to him. If I do, then I might be wearing some nice clothes and knocking on the door, maybe. Could happen. But, I mean, it's fuck. Can't fucking do nothing to Jehovah Lord. Can't do nothing to me. But when I come back here, it's gonna be like, well, over somewhere. I already said shit. You know what I mean? That's kind of cool. But, you know what I mean? It's something I could do. But, you know what I mean? This is an invaluable statement that capacitates what happens. So, but this being tied together, it doesn't free up time. But just, I guess it is things that could, you know what I mean? You could fill your mind with. But it's not possible here for this type of existence. Yeah. But it's going to be possible. But it's things that I know that I'm not even being capable of regarding with attention based upon just the disposition of the hatred that consumes just the even the 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 wounded with gift. And that's around the world. The dishonest or the honest. That's what I say. Because it's like what accusation won't you accept? And that's only with a relevant outcry that has to arrive. And after that, they'll coexist and continue and extenuate with regards to a circumstance that I could appreciate forever. Because I never could evoke an opportunity to strive for peace or a peaceful nature that could be as calm and serene is a serenity that exists outside, with a simplicity that is just extravagantly expressed as if it was the felicity. But it's just by myself is nice, really is. But you or anyone not allowing that, it just